freedom, you pray, you have a lot of choice here. You don't have to hate. You feel part of this country, right? Because America, there's a lot of freedom. There's no freedom over there. That's why people have those hatred. So as a young kid, where do you want to live? Palestine. But reality, you feel always American because you feel a lot of freedom here. So you will not feel Palestine, but the reality, that's where you come from, right? Now imagine today as we speak, there was a rally and protest with guns, right? You heard the news, right? So as Americans, many people said, oh, no, I will not go to the mosque because there might be protest. So let me ask you this question. What happened to the people today? They could have shown up and this room would be filled up. So where's people now? People are afraid. So how can you be afraid in America? How can you be afraid in US? And then you want to say, I am Palestinian. Reality, you cannot be Palestinian if you are not like what Palestinians do. Do Palestinians give up easily? No. Do Palestinians give up easily? No. Then how come we Palestinians who live in this country today, we're afraid people who are not even attacking us? We have freedom in this country. How can we be afraid and not come to the masjid?
Because they don't have a good faith.
They don't have a good faith. They don't have trust on Allah. They don't even know where they live. Who can attack you here? Nobody.
They know that
Death will come to you even if you are in strong, guarded houses. Death will come to you regardless. Death can come to you in your house. So the reality is, if you're a Palestinian, are you afraid?
No.
You should not be afraid in here too. Yes, sisters in the back, I ask you inshallah kindly to come forward because I think this lecture is exciting and we only have one sister cooperating and giving us hint inshallah. May Allah bless and reward her. Women's Musalla area, Masjid area, please come to the main area because the men, there's a section for the sisters today. It's a fun, by the way. We have food, samples of food, za'atar and different things, coffee, and you can enjoy it. So far guys, what do we learn? I need someone to tell me what we covered. We covered the food. We covered the arts, right? We covered what Palestine stands for. We covered how long Palestine exists. We covered where is the blessed land. At the time of Ibrahim, it's still called blessed land. At the time of Sulaiman, it was the blessed land. At the time of Saba, they knew where the blessed land was. And all the way to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah revealed in the first ayah calling the blessed land. So tonight, guys, kids, young, youth, what do we learn? Where is the blessed land? Okay, where is the blessed land? Where is the blessed land? Great. I want you to tell me also what you learned when the sister gave you a tour. Imagine the technology we live in and how much they have to go through to cook, to grind, to drink, to read Quran. Look at the light. Look at the light. Their light source. I want you to see this. Okay? This is how at night, this is their light. They put the kerosene here, and they have a little torch, and this is all the light source at night. And this burns slowly, and the smoke comes out of it. And most Palestinian children like you memorize the Quran with this. Memorize the whole Quran. They do the homework with this. This is what they live with. Do you know that? You guys know that? We have light 24/7. That's the reality. Or this kind. They're both. So you have to be grateful to Allah Azza wa Jal that You have a beautiful life in this country, and that's where your ancestors and your brothers and sisters live in their lifestyle. One more thing I want you to know is, you see this color? What is it?
Korea.
Other than a dress, what is the difference between this one and the other countries, what they have? Huh? Black and white. This is pure Palestinian. If you go to Saudi Arabia, what color is it?
Red.
Red and white. So this is original for you. This is not something called BLO stuff. This is original color. That is the main imamah that they wear. Okay? So don't forget that. Because a lot of people think this is political thing. This is not a political thing. This is your original main dress. I want you to know that. Even women in Palestine dress this. Even women in Palestine dress this. So don't forget that. So this is a clothing design that's known for your country. So let's talk about a little bit a hadith. So now so far we covered the culture. We're going to go through a hadith. Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu warḍah, he said, no place can you prepare to travel better than 3 places. You're not required to travel, intended to enjoy and travel and get reward, except Masjid al-Haram, Masjid Hada, he said Medina Prophet ﷺ, and Masjid al-Aqsa. What are the 3 masajids that if you plan to visit them, you will be rewarded? Masjid Hada means Masjid al-Nabawi. Kaaba first, Mecca. Second, Medina, Haram al-Medina. Third, where? Aqsa. If you travel to these 3 masajids and you back your stuff with the need to travel and pray there, you will be rewarded, right? Is it the same as if you travel to Lebanon or Urdun or Egypt or anywhere in the world? No. If you're intended to get ajr, what are the 3 masajids to get ajr? Kaaba, Masjid al-Nabawi, Masjid al-Haram al-Nabawi, and the 3rd, Bayt al-Aqsa, Aqsa Masjid, right? Masjid al-Aqsa. Jazakallah khair. This is the olive and really za'atar. Beautiful day. Let's talk about a little bit about, we talked about Dajjal. Where are the 4 places Dajjal cannot enter? Tell me 4 places he cannot enter. The 3 masajids I just mentioned, and the mountain of Tur, he cannot enter. Anywhere else, Dajjal will enter. Where is Ard